I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Welcome to Script Snack. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic lines in movie history. I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse, from The Godfather. A line that's not only unforgettable, but has left a lasting mark on pop culture. Written by Mario Puzo, who penned both the novel and the screenplay for The Godfather, this line is more than just clever dialogue, it's a masterstroke of storytelling. Released in 1972 and directed by Francis Ford Coppola, The Godfather introduced us to a world where power is everything, and no one wields it better than Don Vito Corleone, played brilliantly by Marlon Brando.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
Sounds like a generous proposition. But beneath the surface lies something far more sinister. In Don Corleone's world, it's not just an offer, it's an ultimatum, where refusal isn't an option. The line perfectly captures the way the Corleone family operates: power through influence, manipulation, and fear rather than brute force. In the wedding scene, outdoors, Michael Corleone reveals to his girlfriend, Kay Adams, the meaning of the offer.
For a certified check of $1,000.
How'd he do that?
My father made him an offer he couldn't refuse.
What was that?
Luca Brazzi held a gun to his head, and my father assured him that either his brains or his signature would be on the contract.
A few scenes later, we learn the repercussions of the declined proposition, showcased in one of the film's most memorable moments. But before, let's see the context. This line is first delivered early in the movie when Don Corleone's godson, Johnny Fontaine, comes to him for help. Johnny's Hollywood career is in trouble because a powerful studio head refuses to cast him in a pivotal role. Johnny is desperate, and Vito calmly reassures him,
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
What follows is one of the film's most famous moments, a visit to the studio head, Jack Waltz, where Don Corleone's offer takes a dark turn.
You look ridiculous. Now you get the hell out of here. And if that goomba tries any rough stuff, you tell him I ain't no band leader. Yeah, I heard that story.
Thank you for the dinner and a very pleasant evening. Maybe your car could take me to the airport. Mr. Corleone is a man who insists on hearing bad news immediately.
The next morning, Waltz wakes up to find the severed head of his prized horse in his bed, a brutal warning of the consequences of defiance. This moment solidifies Don Vito's character as someone who achieves what he wants, not through direct violence, but through the fear of it. This single line is a brilliant piece of character development. It tells us everything we need to know about Don Corleone. He doesn't raise his voice or show aggression. His calm assurance is enough to intimidate. It reveals his control over situations, manipulating others to achieve his goals with quiet, calculated menace. Written by Mario Puzo, this line has taken on a life of its own. It's been quoted, parodied, and referenced in movies, TV shows, and everyday conversations. From The Simpsons to the TV series Modern Family, it's used to evoke both the menace and mystique of power. Whether played straight or for laughs, everyone instantly recognizes its meaning. When someone makes an offer you can't refuse, refusal is out of the question.
He's out of control. He gave me a bad review. So my friend put a horse head on his bed. He ate the head and gave it a bad review.
The brilliance of this line lies in its subtlety. It's not a loud or flashy threat, but one that carries the weight of something far worse lurking beneath the surface. It taps into a universal fear, the kind of power that doesn't need to be shouted, but is simply understood. In The Godfather, it defines the world of organized crime, where influence often outweighs force. In essence, I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse encapsulates the core of the film's themes: loyalty, family, power, and the dark consequences of living in a world built on favors and obligations. Thanks for watching this episode of Script Snack. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into cinema's greatest lines. Stay tuned, because more iconic moments are coming your way.